Let's see what we got going on here. Just the moisture board there. Pollen patty that they, looks like they're eating away on. Some action on there, not a ton, honestly. But let's see where we're at as far as brood. We got brood all the way up top here. So the brood should be in the center, if there's any brood in the center here somewhere. So if I can, I'll just go right to the center. What I've found is that it would be on the kind of a, well, that's a kind of a crappy frame anyway. Doesn't have any eggs in it, but same here, pretty crappy frame really. There's plenty of bees up here, so looks like we got brood on this frame, which is a kind of a telltale sign. You can see how many more bees are on that. Looks like this is a lot of drone. Wonky comb, drone comb. Get some good sun here, so we should get some good shots here. Yeah, those are all drone cells. Little larva in there. But those cells are bigger, so most of them are going to be drones. On both sides here. It's a pretty fresh frame. They built it out wonky because it was next to, well, I don't know why. Honestly, it was next to at least one frame that was pretty much brand new foundation. Now we got the wind picking up, so now we'll be testing our mic system here. But all of this is big cells. So drones. God. One issue I've had with this camera and tripod is that it certainly is light. It doesn't help me when I'm trying not to have the camera get smashed into the ground. Yeah, so that's all. I mean, a lot of brood, but it's all drones. And this whole top is basically, this is all just foundation, so put this back and see what we got inside down below. Could be a mess again. Again, this is all drones. big cells for the drones. So those are all drones. So we'll put this back, at least initially, and we will get down to the bottom box and see what's down there. There's nothing there. Nothing there.
You can clearly see there's nothing going on in this bottom box. There aren't any bees.
Okay, so I don't know what I have going on here. This was the least active, I would say, of the hives. So, and it's all drone. The brood is all drone brood. I wonder if I have a laying worker. If I screwed up. Killed the queen. So there are some emergency cups here with, I wish I could get that on camera. Hopefully I do get that on camera. Looks like with eggs in it, but both of them have like double eggs. I think I just need to get some brood. So I don't think I want these. So, oh, there's a good shot. Like, so I just ripped open an emergency cell there, and you can see that there's 2 eggs there. That's not typical. Oh, there's a queen cell. There's a capped queen cell, or almost capped queen cell, but I'm afraid if that's the product of this mess here, I don't think I want it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. Some interesting behavior. It looks like, I don't know, if either its resources are low and they're cannibalizing these guys, but they've ripped these open. Unless they think that they're diseased. But since they've got all these issues, it doesn't surprise me that they would be clearing that out. This is a mess. So, okay, well, I think we need to get a frame of eggs. From another hive here. This frame is not hardly been used, so we can. All right, so I'm going to move over here. See what these guys look like. See if I can not have my camera fall over again. There's a nice frame. Young brood. Young. Jesus. All different stages, a little bit of capped, but mostly really young. So that might be one I can donate next door here. This is a lot of brood on it here. Beautiful. That's really nice. Lots of brood there too, lots of capped, but also a bunch of young. Might be able to give them this one as well. Just so I gotta find the queen, so I don't give them the queen and the brood. Didn't see her yet on either one of those frames. It's so funny for me when I'm looking for the queen. Sometimes it's really hard. Oftentimes if I'm just doing an inspection to see how things are going, I'll spot the queen in every hive just right away. Because now I want to see where the queen is. I'm not seeing her. Alright, well I guess I'm going to shake these guys down. Take these guys off. And give them to that hive. So a couple things are going on here. These two deeps are the colony that has the laying worker in it. And I chose to add 2 frames of brood with young larvae on them, hoping that they would rear a new healthy queen and we would be good. Turns out I should have shaken all the bees out a little ways away from the colony first, because the laying worker is unable to fly and therefore would not return to the hive and interfere with that raising of the new queen. I also choose to take additional frames from this very strong colony and create a split. At least I attempted a split. This is the first time I've had to deal with a laying worker hive, and unfortunately that saga will continue into the next video. If it seems awkward the way I'm ending this video, that's because it is. The battery died on my main camera and I was left with only footage from my GoPro, which was too jerky, too out of frame, and too hard to follow to continue, so I leave you with this. Thank you for watching.